It is called Performance as Narrative. It's a kind of multi-genre program trying to look at performance as a space, as translocal space, like how do you move from one space to another, one time to another, how performance becomes a paradigm for that. So we were trying to see how in a day's duration we we're trying to bring different types of works, different works, various genres, to understand this rather than making a statement, try to create a day like this. So we had this, I invited Mathusri Datta, the filmmaker, and she brought this film, a documentary film, Sundari. This documentary film was based on Anuradha's famous play, Sundari and Prepared. And this play, when this documentary which she brought there, because it is based on the life of Jaishankar Sundari, who was an early 20th century theatre, the female impersonator, Jaishankar Sundari. So it was looking at the idea of translocal, like transit from where to the genre of film. So this was a very personal. So we had a conversation at Vidya and the music for the play. So we had actually talked about all these things without ever knowing these two people, and without even knowing that we would be having an organization called LILA at that time, because it was founded in 2012 after I came out of the university. And then it actually, while I didn't tell them this at all while we were interacting, but this moment when I'm sharing this with all of you, it becomes a kind of, it's a play, it's a kind of Leela that I experience here. So I'm very happy that we have these two people here. Anuradha, I invite you to take this evening forward. Thank you.
Talk about the way the kind of the surprises that often play can make one experience, both all the players as well as the people who participate in the play in different capacities. But before I say that, it's a bit different for me to be here to introduce Vidya, who is a person I have known very long and whose work I have admired greatly over many, many years, from whom I've also had the privilege of learning many things as it were cross-genre, cross-disciplines about theatre and its relationship with music. She's a long-term friend, but I will read this introduction because it changes very rapidly, because she expands her talents and abilities and her works over in ways that are always, as I said earlier, surprising. Vidya Rao is a performer of Thumri, Dadra and Ghazal. For many years, the disciple of the legendary singer late Vidushi Naina Devi. She has continued her study in this form under Vidushi Shanti Hiranand and also received talim from Vidushi Girija Devi. Her initial training in Khayal was under late Professor P.N. Datta and thereafter under Pandit Maniprasad. And what I think makes Vidya rare as a practitioner is also that she has researched and worked on traditions of course, what she works with is various kinds of research on the performing arts. She is the recipient of a fellowship from the 4th Foundation and a senior fellowship from the Ministry of Culture to research and write on Thumri. Her current work is on the women's tradition of Sozkhani, laments recited by Shia women during Muharram. In 2012-13, she received a fellowship to the Institute of Advanced Studies, France, to work on this ongoing